In order to simplify questions like these, we can use the exponent laws. In your book, there's a chart of all of the exponent laws that we'll be using within this course. As we go through the next few questions, I'll kind of explain how they connect back to each of these laws. One way we can simplify a is by expanding both of our powers out. So m to the power of 2 we could write as m multiplied by m. M to the power of 4 would be like m multiplied by itself 4 times. And now because we have m multiplied by itself 6 times, we could write that as m to the power of 6. A quicker way to do this question is to use the product law, which basically states if you have two powers with the same base, you can add the exponents. So in this case, we could go m2 plus 4, and that would give us m to the power of 6. For b, we have three powers being multiplied that all have the same base of c. Because of that, we can use the product law to put them together. So we have our base of c, then we're going to add the exponents. So 3, if the exponent is not written, it's a 1, plus 1, plus 0. So altogether, we have c to the power of 4. The two powers in c both have the same base of -2. So because of that, we can use the product law to simplify these. So we maintain that same base of -2, and then we add the exponents 4 plus 3. So -2 to the power of 7. And in this question, they've asked us to evaluate, if possible, -2 to the power of 7 is -128. D is a little bit different because our powers are being divided. So I'm going to go ahead and expand both of these powers out to show you how we can simplify. So y to the power of 7 is y multiplied by itself 7 times. Then y to the power of 5 would be y multiplied by itself 5 times. 4. To simplify this, we need to recall that anything divided by itself is 1. So if we have y divided by y, it's going to come out to 1. So when I simplify this, we know that y divided by y is going to become 1. So I can kind of like cancel them out. Same with these ones, same with these ones. And what you'll see we have left is just y to the power of 2. A quicker way to do this question is to use the quotient law. So the quotient law states if you have two powers with the same base being divided, you can subtract the exponents. So in this case, we could take the base of y and then take 7, take away 5. And that would give us the 2. We can use the quotient law for e again because we have two powers with the same base being divided. So we'll carry that base of 3 down, and then we're going to subtract the exponent. So 9, take away 7. So 3 to the power of 2, and we can evaluate that as just 9.